Domco Plumbing is your locally owned full-service plumbing company. We have the experience and expertise to handle all your plumbing needs. We offer free estimates and charge by the job, not by the hour. We provide honest, upfront pricing with no hidden charges. With 24-hour emergency service 7 days a week, our expert plumbers and highly skilled trained staff are ready for all your residential and commercial needs. Domco Plumbing. Our experience makes the difference.
Placerville Speedway is main event time. Pull the belts tight and lay it on the line.
Hi everyone, welcome to Foothill Thunder, brought to you by Domco Plumbing and the Thompson's family of auto dealerships. I'm here with track announcer Bill Sullivan for a great night of racing. He's going to tell us about what's up tonight and what we can look forward to. Thanks, Bill.
Well, thank you, Craig. And this 11th championship point race brought to you by Red Hawk Casino. 4 divisions on hand here tonight at Placerville. We've got close championships at all of our divisions. Your wing sprint cars, Greg DeCaris leading that division by 57 points entering tonight's event. And, of course, your limited late models, Dominic Stone leading that division. And a recent change to your pure stocks with your defending champion, Scott Gruner, taking over the point lead in that division last week by single digits. And we got your midget lights visiting us for our 4-division program and a great night here at the El Dorado County Fairgrounds.
Great, thanks, Bill. It's going to be a great night. Stay tuned to Foothill Thunder, and we'll talk to you later.
So green flag is out. Tim Mack and Matt Tilford go to battle on the backstretch. So Matt Tilford leads with 2 laps complete over Tim Mack. Dave Silva moving in on the action now inside a Mack battle for second place. And they come up on some trouble here for second place. Tilford off the pace. And it looks like maybe a flat tire in the 99. He gets up out of the way, out of harm's way as the yellow flag flies. 4 laps complete. So Silva jumps out in the lead, being chased by Tim Mack. Dave Silva, and perhaps one of the most diverse, cleanest looking cars out here in recent weeks, leading the field, coming to the inside of lap car John Lowe-Miller. Tim Mack running in the second spot as Silva puts the lapper between the two. Rick Gruner following closely behind. Scott Gruner, your current third place runner. And rush hour traffic here on the front stretch. Everybody getting together, everybody getting apart. Ignore that scoreboard as your running order has Silva out in front over Mack, Gruner. That'd be Rick Gruner and Scott Gruner. 01D, Kevin Worth right in there in the mix of things. Dave Silva continuing to lead the field. Tim Mack trying to close in on your leader. $12 down now. Russell Murphy having his troubles out there, the smoking 74, and an extremely large amount of traffic behind him as well. As Silva's got his hands full for the lead now. Tim Mack looking to the inside, turn 2. 13 laps are down. Your leaders in heavy lap traffic. Rick Grunert now into second place. Scott Grunert into third. They come up on your leader. We're at 15 laps down. This will be 16. Dave Silva, deep in lap traffic with the Grunert clan, hot on his tail. 17 laps are down. They'll see the white flag next time by. And trouble in turn 4. Chris Van Rokel sits in the path of everyone. Rick Grunert taking the high side to get around. Everybody bunches up. And there's the white flag. Still side by side, Grunert battling Silva. Final turn for your leaders. And Grunert pitches it sideways too far. Silva will bring it across the line. David Silva picks up his first win here tonight in a heated battle to the finish line. Tim Mack moves up to second place.
Well, Dave, great congratulations. What a great run. Got one of the nicest looking cars out here, and it got a little banged up tonight, but congratulations. A win here in recent weeks since you came out and joined us, so congratulations. I'm not confirming where you're from, too.
I'm from Shingle Springs.
From Shingle Springs. Okay, from Shingle Springs locally here, because we got local Foothill 7 here tonight, and they got you winning, so congratulations. What do you got to say on that tough competition out here, and what, 3 weeks into the season for you?
Absolutely. So this is my third main event. My first one, I only lasted 2 laps, but the last couple I've been figuring it out. It's really awesome to race here on the dirt for the first time. I've done asphalt for about 15 years, so coming out to the dirt, having some fun out here, it's a different experience, and I really like it. Great group of competitors. I love the car count. I love when we have these big full groups of cars and just nice racing out here. So it's an awesome track, great people, and I love it.
And right here in your hometown, pretty much.
Absolutely. Just right down the street for me. It's a quick tow home, so we love it.
All right, great to see you. Congratulations.
Green flags flying in. We got the 11 VP Jake Morgan, double duty driver, leading the field here tonight. One of the ever fast Lopez cars, Corey Andrews, running second place over the 10 of Brian Corso. So Jake Morgan leading the field. 9 laps are down. Brian Corso hot on his tail. Brian Corso looking to that inside line, and Morgan keeping it as tight as possible, keeping his momentum up as well. Trouble in turn 3. We got a slowing car off the pace right in front of your leaders. It's a 5 of Doug Hunting. And he got it back out of harm's way, but now we got a yellow flag flying for the 17. Parked over here in turn 2. So Jake Morgan's got his hands full after the restart. 12 laps down in this 20-lap event, Brian Corso. And we got a car on a side in turn 2. Red flag is out. It appears to be the 17E of Gallart with a gentle tip over. And you see very little damage on the 17E of Gallart. Back to green. Here we go. Jake Morgan leads him into the final laps here tonight in the heated battle with Brian Corso. Corso's going to test the high side, brings it back down low. Jake Morgan's got the line so far here tonight. "15 laps in the book, 5 to go as Morgan stretches it out a bit. And white flag is out, final lap for Jake Morgan to pick up his first feature event victory here in an open wheel race car. And it's going to be a midget light with the Bay Cities Racing Association. Morgan brings them across the line. Brian Corso in second place over the 15 of R.C. Smith, 72S of Craig Dillard, and the 3B of Steve Brown. Victory lane in a different type of car, but dude, it's a feature victory, and these things are just as racy as your sprint car. And what a job tonight, double duty. You got to be a little bit worn out, and congratulations here in victory lane at Placerville. You've been waiting this for a long time.
Oh yeah. Wish I could have done it in the sprint car tonight. We were testing a motor, so we had our butterflies in it. But I just got to thank Lonnie and his crew. They brought me in like I was part of the family, and to get a win, first time in one here is awesome. Can't wait to see if we get to do it again here. I just got to thank those guys. It was awesome. Got to thank the crowd for coming out here and supporting us week in and week out. I got to thank Mom and Dad for bringing me here. And thank you guys.
All right, congratulations, Jake Morgan, winner in your midget lights here tonight. And talk a little about, you were being raced out there by Brian Corso, Corey Andrews, and they're two of the top runners in this division. I mean, racing for points wherever they go. And you knew with Corso behind you, a veteran. What's going through your mind out there in midget light here tonight, but a fast car under your belt?
Man, it's crazy. I ran a midget back in Fernley a couple months ago, and I led all the way to lap 20, and the second place guy got to my bumper. And I just got to thank the 10 car for not trying to take me out or anything and just racing me as hard as he did. I mean, that's a class act right there.
All right, always a class act right here, too. Jake Morgan, winner in your midget lights here tonight. And our congratulations to him as he's been trying to get to victory lane.
Domco Plumbing is your locally owned full-service plumbing company. We have the experience and expertise to handle all your plumbing needs. We offer free estimates and charge by the job, not by the hour. We provide honest, upfront pricing with no hidden charges. With 24-hour emergency service 7 days a week, our expert plumbers and highly skilled trained staff are ready for all your residential and commercial needs. Domco Plumbing. Our experience makes the difference.
Green flag flies. Tyler Lightfoot, Ray Trimble take it into the first set of turns. Trimble with the advantage on the high side. And we got the spun number 3 car, Eddie Gardner, inside of turns 3 and 4, bringing out the yellow flag with a lap on the board. So green flag back out. This time Trimble powers off that outside. Gets out in front of Lightfoot a little bit earlier than the last attempt. And Ray Trimble will bring him out of turn 4 to lead lap number 1. Dominic Stone running in the 3rd spot, trying to look underneath Lightfoot for that bridesmaid position. Olszewska and Norton running in the 4th and 5th positions right there. Heavy traffic from 2nd back. Tyler Lightfoot, your rookie last season, with his hands full here in lap number 3. Ray Trimble continuing to lead, but Dominic Stone staying right there. A couple car lengths behind Trimble on the back straight. but he's closing in on each turn. So Stone just awaiting the slightest error by Trimble to move in for the strike. 10 laps are down, halfway home. 12 laps into the event. Stone moving in on your leader. He tries the inside line, turns 1 and 2, catches the berm, and backs it off just a little bit. They're going to come up on lap traffic. It's going to get interesting with these two here tonight. 14 laps on the Red Hawk Casino scoreboard now. Ray Trimble trying to keep that 37 car as tight to the infield as he can in these turns. He knows Dominic Stone is right there in the most recent feature event winner at this speedway and the point leader, chasing him down. 15 down. $16 laps down. Here they come up on lap traffic. Still 4 laps down. A lot of time left for Stone to make a move here in traffic. Ray Trimble to the inside of your lap car of Ryan Peter. Stone's got to get a clear break here as well. They'll see the white flag next time by. Trimble using this lap traffic to his advantage as he powers ahead of Stone. They're going to see the white flag this time by. Can Dominic Stone close in on Trimble in 1 lap? Lap traffic, not his friend here, but Tyler Lightfoot spins in turn 1 and changes the whole scenario, as instead of a checkered, we are throwing a yellow flag. So Ray Trimble will pick up the win, his first of the season here in the 37 over the 22 of Dominic Stone.
First win of the season for Ray Trimble, won many of these last year. And a hard-fought one at that, and congratulations. Good to see you down here with your car rather than just with Ryan McDaniel and your other friends that race here tonight. So great win tonight, first one of the season, and holding off Dominic. I mean, he's a dominant force, not to make a pun there with the name and the title, but great run tonight.
No, big thanks to my dad. He's first and foremost. We're finding more and more problems wrong with the car. We finally got stuff figured out. But I know it's a limited class, but these are the toughest drivers in Northern California. Dominic, you got McDaniel, Osheska, McKelly, you have Tilford, you have, I mean, there's just so many cars that are so fast. I mean, anyone could win any single night. So I was lucky to start on the front row. Lightfoot's getting really quick, so I was actually really worried that Lightfoot was actually going to get it, because if he would have stayed in the front, he probably would have got it. So anyway, no, I'm stoked.
All right, great to see you. Always enjoyable down here. Big smile on his face, Ray Trimble. Let's hear it for your late model winner here tonight.
And Greg will lead lap number 1. So Andy Gregg leading your first 4 laps here tonight by several car lengths over Greg DeCaris. Last week, Greg out of the event early with a fuel tank rupture, looking to make up lost ground tonight. Entering tonight's event, 57 points out of the lead. Those 2 top runners running several car lengths apart. Jake Morgan running in 3rd place, your winner in tonight's midget light feature event. And the 31C of Justin Cox running in the 4th position. Stephen Ingraham right now in your top 5. Andy Gregg working his way into lap traffic early in this one, getting around the 56 of Scott Hall. Now the 2 of Cody Spencer. Spencer crawling around the track surface. He's going to bring out a yellow flag. Yellow flag is out. Cody Spencer on the front stretch, and the 58 of Matt Barber on the back stretch, bringing out the yellow 9 laps on the board. Gregg sets the pace. He takes a tight line into turns 1 and 2, trying to get ahead of DeCaris, using that lap car of Scott Hall to his advantage to gain some ground. 9 laps in the book.
Greg entering tonight's event 57 points out of the lead. Trouble for Sweeney as his turn 3 rows continue. He takes a wild ride off at turns 3 and 4, keeps it on all 4, but the yellow flag flies back to green. Andy Gregg keeping the line tight. Greg DeCaris right there. Jake Morgan now being challenged by the 31C of Justin Cox, and the Shark, Sean Becker, moving in on the action. And yellow flags out Michael Ing. Stalled in turns 1 and 2. Up against the infield berm, 14 laps on the board. Ing brings out the yellow. They're coming up on lap traffic. Final 5 laps right here. "22 laps are down. They'll see the white flag next time by. And white flag is out. Here he comes, final turn, final time, making up ground. He lost last Saturday night. He brings him to victory lane. Second time this season. Andy Gregg is your winner over Greg DeCaris. Sean Becker in 3rd place. 31 and Justin Cox in 4th. And the 25, Justin Johnson, unofficially in the top 5. And he's got the helmet off, race fans. Let's hear it for your winner. Andy Gregg, great job tonight. And I know after last Saturday night, you wanted to be here in Victory Lane because that wasn't how you wanted to spend the 4th of July with all the fireworks, and everything going on. And, man, what a run here tonight. Greg DeCaris, and you put on an awesome show in and out of lap traffic, and you got your 2nd win here, man. Great one to bring it home.
Yeah, I mean, back to last weekend, though, praise God that no one was hurt, you know. Got to give glory to the Lord. I mean, you watched over CJ. I know he's not here tonight because of equipment, but it's not because he's hurt. And I mean, it's a bum deal that we caught on fire last week, and it hurt us in the championship, that's for sure. So we're just here for race wins, and I think this is the start of it.
Talk a little about lap traffic tonight. Greg DeCaris closing in on you. You're going, what's going through your mind here tonight when he's won 5 of these races up here? You're in the lead, and lap traffic's getting in your way out there. Is it wearing you out?
Not really, to be honest. I mean, they call him the catfish for a reason. So I knew if I just protected the bottom, it was going to be real hard for him to go around me. And, I mean, he's probably by far the best race car driver ever on the bottom. And so my hat's off to, you know, a guy like that, and being able to beat him tonight on the bottom is amazing. I don't think I've ever won a race here on the bottom in my life until tonight. So,
all right, we got local TV here. I know you got some sponsors to thank here, so go for it.
Yeah, we couldn't do it without Thompson's Auto, Nugent, Farrell, Capital Ace Hardware, Guts Racing, and we got lots of other good partners, Nail It Roofing and things like that. Tonight's the first time my baby's here with me. He's 9 months old, and so it makes it even more special.
All right, congratulations to Andy Gregg and the family here tonight, and great job, and he's going to enjoy Victory Lane here tonight.
Thanks for joining us again for another great night of racing here for Foothill Thunder at the Placerville Speedway. I'm going to turn it over to track announcer Bill Sullivan for a wrap-up for another great evening.
Well, thank you, Craig. Yeah, a lot of local drivers getting on the board, the Red Hawk Casino scoreboard here tonight in the way of big wins. Of course, Andy Gregg, the big thing to talk about tonight after 4th of July, losing his fuel cell and having a fire situation, being out of the event early, and making up lost ground tonight with a very memorable win tonight for him to make up for what he lost last Saturday night. So great to see a local like Andy Gregg here up in Victory Lane after having a tough week the week before. Dave Silva from Shingle Springs picking up his first local feature event. Former asphalt racer, did a lot of time at Roseville and some other paved tracks, joining us about 3 or 4 weeks ago and picking up to the dirt action really quickly. And then Ray Trimble
in your limited late models, picking up his first victory of the season. So we had a lot of firsts here in our stock cars tonight. But moving over to your midget lights, the talk tonight, Jake Morgan, a regular here, who is in the sprint car division, jumping in a midget light tonight and actually picking up his first feature victory in a midget light and racing in a sprint car as well. So a great night here for championship point race number 11. And I can't thank all the fans and all the drivers and Foothill 7 for all their support here tonight that they give us. And, of course, a big thanks to Domco Plumbing for supporting this show and supporting us greatly here at Placerville Speedway.
And join us every week here for Foothill Thunder on Channel 7, Comcast, Foothill 7 TV, and online, foothill7tv.com, where you can stream us and watch the shows anytime you want. So thanks again. We'll see you next time. Good night.
Placerville Speedway is main event time. Pull the belts tight and lay it on the line. Gotta love the fence kids, stars in their eyes. Put her in the show and bring her back alive. It's Saturday night and we're dirt track racing.
Domco Plumbing is your locally owned full-service plumbing company. We have the experience and expertise to handle all your plumbing needs. We offer free estimates and charge by the job, not by the hour. We provide honest, upfront pricing with no hidden charges. With 24-hour emergency service 7 days a week, our expert plumbers and highly skilled trained staff are ready for all your residential and commercial needs. Domco Plumbing. Our experience makes the difference.